Sucesso, sucesso.
Hoje à noite na cidade tá acontecendo. Já mandei deixar recado, sua braba mesmo. Todos estão me vendo, no passinho faz o movimento. Abre a rodinha do baile, música popular, carioca e céu, Rio 40 graus, bebê, então
sabe o código é a condição. Tem X9 ou a Landelon. Os cria passando de trens. Ela jogando, é a mó trenzão. Me ligar quando quiser a boa. Sabe se passa lá, cabelo voa. Bate de frente que dá defeito. Isso não é medo, isso é respeito.
Baile na enxada é sensação. Ela desce rebolando até o chão. Passe a respeitar nossa história. Ela não acaba agora.
Hoje à noite na cidade tá acontecendo. Já mandei deixar recado, sua braba mesmo. Todos estão me vendo, no passinho faz o movimento. Abre a rodinha do baile, música popular, carioca e céu, Rio 40 graus, bebê, então passe a respeitar.
Bebê trajadão, muito no copão. Quando vê o bonde passando, ela já sabe que é o patrão. Bebê, então vai jogando, que eu já tô me adiantando. Pega o beco ali na esquerda que eu vou tá te esperando.
Alô, BK.
Baile na enxada é sensação. Ela desce rebolando até o chão. Passe a respeitar nossa história. Ela não acaba agora.
Passe a respeitar. Passe a respeitar. Passe a respeitar. Música popular carioca.
Có anh vậy nội em bị lứa sơ nô ấy được. Yes boy. Yes sir. Sure right? Oh, sort the door down.
Hello, wherever you happen to be. It's always a delight and a privilege to cover a match here at the Stade Vélodrome in Marseille. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, ready to provide all the tactical intricacies, is Sue Smith. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's France against Paris Saint-Germain. And passing it through, almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Nuno Mendes plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Ousmane Dembélé. Oh, good strike! Well, I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much.
Let me get it good. Let me get it good.
Dembélé. That's a good-looking ball. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
And the spotlight certainly on Ousmane Dembélé, who can change any game with one kick of the ball. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's got a great technique, strikes through the ball, and sometimes he doesn't always find his range. But when he does, he certainly makes it difficult for the goalkeeper.
Oh, a chance soon! Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Warren Zaïre-Emery. On to Kvaratskhelia. Vitor Ferreira. Can he put them in front?
What's really going on? What are you doing, right? Look this man now, boy. Look this man now, boy.
Decent idea.
I'm passing decent.
Real chance. And perhaps not quite cool enough, with only the goalkeeper to make.
It's not that far away. It's a decent effort. I just feel he lacked composure with the finish.
And he did well to cut it out. Oh, that's how to defend.
Oh, it's lovely that. He does well.
Promising possession, this. Just the challenge that was required. Lacking a distinct sense of rhythm at the moment. Chance to put them in front. And the ruling is offside here. Neves. Really getting stuck in. Michael Olise. Incisive ball. Giving it a go. What a save. And having a go. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Oh, chance. Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, his agility was phenomenal. He had so little time. Truly world class, that.
Out of play, throw in. And hit with ferocity. Well, the keeper kept it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort. Oh, it might be. In it goes. The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. Possession changing hands. Drifting in off the flank. Real chance. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Yeah, the build-up was spot on. They just couldn't finish it off, could they?
Dembele. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Hakimi. Vitor Ferreira. Threads it nicely. And a goal! Calls for celebrations again. 2 in front. Dembele. Oh, moving it nicely. Takes it on. And what a magical save it was. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. And the chance slips away. Out of play, PSG throw-in forthcoming. Showing good situational awareness. Neves. Good move in the making from France. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Can he find the right pass? Can he chip it home? Well, you have to say, a routine catch.
Yeah, it was the right idea. Just needed a touch more subtlety, didn't it?
Dembele. To get back within a goal. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now. Well, time is up as far as the first half is concerned here in Marseille. Well, Ousmane Dembele stamped his authority on the first half. What did you make of his performance?
Well, he's done well. He's been brave on the ball, always an option, but the rest of his teammates need to catch up if they're going to get back into the game.
Easy yourself now. You're wilding up. Você via aí, jacket no one see.
Well, the ball is moving again, and work to do for Paris Saint-Germain in the second half. João Neves. Now with Pacho. Minge. Plenty of support here. Chouameni. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. And out of play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And he's through here. Mbappe! Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class! Fantastic technique! Vitor Ferreira. Here's Marquinhos. Ball lost by PSG. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Now a decent position. An effective challenge. Oh, fancy footwork. That's cheeky. And he's more than alive to it.
Yeah, well, he's gone for the cute approach here. Just wonder whether it was the right decision in the end. Look at this. PSG have had the bulk of possession, but they need to try and turn that possession into opportunities on goal. It's all very safe at the moment, not taking enough risks. And when they do go forward, there needs to be a real pace to their play.
Shake up yourself now.
So half an hour remaining. And France exploiting the space on the flank. Chance for Dembele. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
What a stop was it from the keeper. He doesn't have much time to react. That's a top save.
Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Oh, great vision. Plenty of support here. And given free rein to run. How did they let that attack come to an end? Mike Maignan. Jules Koundé on the ball. N'Golo Kanté. Incisive ball. Oh, could finish. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. Well, the ball is rolling again, and PSG are giving this a real go. And nicely struck. Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. Top-class defending. And he has options available. This looks more than decent. The delivery from Dembele. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Theo Hernandez. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Getting in there to intercept. And France pushing forward with options available. Aurélien Tchouameni. Strong but fair tackle. Promising looking ball. And a goal! My goodness, they've changed the course of this game. Level now. Mikilboi1194's. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Must take the lead here. And they do. And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
And France with the ball again. Nicely blocked. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure a victory. They favoured a short one here. Throw in for France coming up. And beyond the byline, goal kick then. Warren Zaire-Emery. Now with Neves. On to Konate. Koundé. Dembele. Jules Koundé on the ball. Kylian Mbappe. Perfect tackle. Time is against PSG, but they still have the ability to hit back. This could square the game. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up, and it's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well. And he's making that clear to the assistant.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Well, there it is, the final whistle, and France have prevailed in this one. Your thoughts? Oh, chance! Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, his agility was phenomenal.
Oh, it might be. In it goes. The goal for one.
Next match. Who said that one? Everything is always be me. You hearing yourself now? Finally up wins.
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Benfica and they take on Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, I just hope they can show signs of improvement today, because up to this point they've been poor. They need to get a result here, otherwise it's going to be a difficult campaign for them.
Here's how PSG line up. Nuno Mendes starts with Achraf Hakimi as fullbacks, and they're playing with just one up front. Oh, what a chance! Oh, great block!
He just throws his body on the line. Excellent play.
Looking like they mean business here. And they've come away with the ball. Real chance. Rafa! Now maybe! But it's in at the second time of asking. Where was his defence? That is inexcusable.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it drops straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Neves. Coutinho. Nuno Mendes. Decent looking attack this. This to draw level. Yeah, surely. Good hands from the keeper. Possession changes hands. Ball back with PSG now. Coutinho. Oh, superb reflexes. And the ball comes in. He read that well, stopping any danger.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
Frederick Arsnus. Vangelis Pavlidis. And he's pinged a beauty. And played in now. Brilliant attempt. It very nearly went in.
And he did almost everything right there.
Dembele. Possession lost and won. Hakimi. Great instinct there to cut it out. Ball one back. Played in with that. He'll try his luck, and it's not missed by that much.
Well, it's certainly a decent effort, but not quite good enough. They still trail here.
Probably the right pass, but hit with a bit too much.
Well, it was on, that's for sure.
Pacho. I'm afraid that's careless. That's a wonderful pick out. It's offside, and it's not a contentious call. Dembele. This to be level. In it goes. Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be. João Neves. Moving the ball forward. What can they do with this? There's a chance for the breakaway here. Oh, could be here to take the lead. Oh, they scored again. The game had only just restarted after the last one.
Good for you. Yeah, good for you. I know in a rush. I know what I'm doing. I have other things to do. It's 2 bases I have, you know. You get a double can on your thing, yeah? One more.
Well, let's take another look, and it's a very good goal, and they deserve it, you have to say. They've been Excellent.
And away we go again at 2-1. Making good ground and still going. Really good pass. Genuine chance. Having a try. Off the crossbar. That was a really good spot. And it must be. Oh, that's fabulous from the goalkeeper.
Well, what a piece of goalkeeping that was. He's moved so quickly to make that save. Absolutely brilliant.
Oh, worth a shot. Gets in the way superbly. Winning it back high up the pitch. And that's where it ends.
Well, no way through there.
You have it, no, you have it back. This is ugly football. He's hit that well. Oh, wow. No right to score from there. It had to be perfect. So it's 3-1 now, and off they go once more. Really good bit of work. They won't be going any further. Nicely won. Approaching the interval now, and the hosts look like having a mountain to climb. Is the score fair enough on what we've seen?
Well, they've been outplayed in this first half, and they need that half-time whistle to come soon, so they can regroup, change one or two things tactically, and come out with a better attitude in the second 45.
Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. And they might be in. Well, here we go. Time for the transition. This has to be. There it is. A lifeline in this game. And surely momentum is with them now. Incredible.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And with that, the first half in Lisbon comes to an end. Well, of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
PSG in front as the second half begins. Plenty of time for a few twists and turns to come. Neves. Nuno Mendes. Right idea, but the radar was out.
Yeah, that's not very good, is it?
Rafa Silva. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. And it's offside here. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Luque Baccaio. Oh, what a good ball, that could be in. And they've got to find reverse gear now. Teeing up the chance now.
Now
He's in. And still danger here. It's there. And it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, just look at this. That was so close to coming back into play, but it doesn't matter. They all count.
We restart at 4-2. The goals continue to come. All takes it on. Seeking goal number 2, but denied.
Well, I have to say, he looks on top form today. Really is playing well.
Has a go. Really solid defending. Deflection sends it out. Throw in. Players waiting in the centre. A promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing. Lovely weighted pass. Now to play it goes for a throw-in. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Lovely weighted pass. Now it's on for them. They've got another, and he's got another. 2 for the game. So it's 4-3 now as the game restarts. Neves. The attack is over. Good defending. Could take things forward a notch here. But they're not quite in sync there. It's offside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Dodi Luque Bakayo. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. A nice move ends thanks to nice defending. Now there could be a chance to counter. Looking for the right moment. Might have got in there, well cut out. And enough on it to steer it to safety. Bruma has to turn them around. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick. PSG being afforded too much space here. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. Edging ever closer to goal here. That's out of play, it'll be a throw now. Gets past really nicely. Cleared, but not out of trouble yet. Decent chance. That looked as though it might have been slotted in, but it's been placed wide. Neves closed it down well. Oh, that's been won really smartly. And there's a chance for the break here. I'm afraid that's where it ends for them. The chance now. Coutinho. Terrific bit of blocking. It's a corner. And a chance perhaps for PSG to take the lead. They decide against putting it into the box. That set up the chance. That's a good ball. Promising attack, but only to a point. Has a go. Huge block, but still danger. What a wonderful save to keep this level.
Well, that really should have been the winner, but what a good save that is.
Lovely setup. For the lead here. Oh, wonderful save, and it stays level.
Yeah, that has just saved the game for his team. Brilliant stuff.
That's a good pass. And that's where it ends. They keep on coming. Corner again. They decide against putting it in. That one's gone out. Throw in to come.
Well, as the stats tell us, PSG have dominated the ball in the last 15 minutes and have got the ball into some really good positions. You just feel it's only a matter of time before they get their goal.
The defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. Getting closer, maybe closer to a winning goal. Genuine chance. And the most incredible turnaround has gone all the way. They now have the lead when nobody gave them a crack. Now there might be a chance to level things. Surely the equaliser. Oh, I don't believe it. A sensational challenge. Rafa Silva. So that will do it. A disappointing result for PSG, whichever way you slice it. Your impressions of the game?
Well, I thought it was a really intense game. Lots of quality, lots of good individual displays.